All right, hey, this is Curtis Henry, one of the nucleofection specialists here, going a quick walk through the validation procedure for the Nucleofector II system. Again, this comes in three different models, depending on how old your system is. Can be a Nucleofector 2N, 2S, or 2B. If you are installing a brand new system, it's going to be the Nucleofector 2B. It's going to look slightly different than this one here. This is a Nucleofector 2S. It's a slightly older model. You can kind of tell just because it says a Max on the top of there versus Lanza. And when you do a startup screen, we'll say Lanza where mine said a Maxa. But we've already turned it on and off button is right here. It may be a different color than what you have, but you should come up to a screen that looks something like this. Free choice program is flashing. How do you get out of this is then you just press the X button, and that's going to give you these options here. And for doing the install and validation of the system, one of the first things it's asking you is to record the serial number and version of the software. So you'll be using this to find that information. So you press the menu, and that's going to bring you into different options. This is where the the setup you get. So you can see as you just click through here, there's various options: turning the motor on and off, how the brightness of the contrast, whether you want it to beep or not, where you want it to start at. So in this case here, it's starting at the last program used. Language, so the options are obviously English and Japanese, and software version. So this is what you'll be looking for. In my case, because I'm using an older version, it's giving me the N and the S. Again, depending on what version you're having, you just need to record that. The next option, you press menu again, is going to give you the serial number. This is also located on the back or on the bottom of the machine, so you can record that as well. So that's the first page of the validation. So we're going to come out of there, and we're going to go out to page 2, where it's actually telling you to prepare the Nucleofector R kit, and you want to record the lot numbers for the various components within the kit. So again, that's the first part of the second stage. The rest of the protocol for the validation is actually you're trying to see if you can generate some errors with the system. So in this case, like for the first one, you're trying to generate error code 2, which is insufficient solution. And so that's what you'll be doing, but you'll actually need to use program U030. So in this case here, we're going to go to the free choice when you come to that. And actually, I already have a program because I've actually done this already. But if it is not, these up and down arrows will actually change the letters. So you just need to go up and down until you get to the U. And again, on the numbers, the same thing. You press the second arrow, that's going to get those highlighted, and you're going to just go up and down until you get to the 30. Once you've actually got the what you need for U330 or any of the other codes, you'll just hit OK, and that's going to bring you, now it's locked in. Now, in this case, then you're going to insert the QVAT, which I don't have a QVAT right now. I just actually have this amperage tester here that we use. But you'd actually insert the QVAT as instructed. You'd press the X button. It's going to rotate the carousel. The pulse is applied. And if you are working on the letter B and letter C, you'll actually see that OK. If you are working with one of the incorrect solutions, actually going to take this out so you can actually see what an error code looks like. We'll come out here, we'll go back, I'll hit the X code with no QVAT in there. It's going to swing around, and it's giving me the error. It's going to say error code 2 inappropriate, or no QVAT in the carousel. So this is the error code that you're actually trying to generate for A and and then you'll actually see a different error code for E, where you're adding too much solution into it. So again, this is just a quick review of how to do the validation. We'll actually be posting another video soon with actually programming and actually using the system. If you have any questions or comments, always feel free to reach out to us. So we're here to help you. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.